Welcome back to episode 9 now of my Job is Only GM mode save 2K24. At the minute, we've just come back out Backlash in the last episode. We're sitting top on trophies with 4. Steph and Sonia are both on 3. We're going to crack into it. Sitting second on fans, but we've got Hell in a Cell coming up in a few weeks. So let's crack on. Big matches at the minute. We've got a tables match. Opener Sassim Lassie against Sally Steamroller. Since running from Sensational Starler, and Sammy Steamroller picks up the win. Good match to open up with. We've got a submission up next. Big matches. Red Flame. I think he's been winning all of that out of that rivalry. TLC Fatal 4-Way Chester, John the Fish Herman, Trenshaw, Nicholas Mann. John the Fish Herman picks up the win. And we've got a backstage brawl for our main event for our North American title. And we have a new champ in Geriatric. 5-star legendary match. Okay. 3, 2, 5, 2 and a 5. Really good booking this week. This should really help with the fans. We are 51.5. I think that's the biggest I've seen for our show, or for a weekly show. The problem is, I think everyone starts off quite low, but they get bigger and bigger. Maybe I should have saved that for a week 3. But we're doing okay with fans. We're catching up to Steph. Finally, we're starting to make a bit of movement. We've got a decent bit of money there to get some people in, which I think we'll have to start doing soon. But next weekly show, we've got, a few more normal matches. Adrian Buck against Captain Grog. Just normal one-on-one. We have got a title match for our main event, though. We've got a few feuds going on. Adrian Buck, Captain Grog. Adrian Buck picks up the win. It's a 2.5-star match. Not bad to open up with. Our mid-card triple threat. Bobby Marquis, Nicholas Mann and Chuck McGuagan. And Bobby Marquis picks up the win. Disappointing match, but for a mid-card match, not the worst. Women's triple threat. Billy Slugger picks up the win. Right, the disappointing match was the perfect place. A main event, TLC, Sensational Starler, Sassim Lassie and Sally Steamroller. Sensational Starler retains. Classic match. 2-5, 1-5, 1-5, 4-5. That was okay booking, but it wouldn't be as good as last week's. 38.5. I'm okay with that. Are we finishing top this week? Oh no, WCW beat us again this week. They had a massive week there. I think it's because reacting to our big week the week before. We're starting to catch up. 4 trophies out of the 10 we need. 2 weeks away from ourselves. We need to bring some more wrestlers in, I think. We've got the money to do it. The budget is there. Where do we look? Do we need a female in there? Right, come on. Any renowned stars? All we do. Queen Bee. 5 weeks, 28,000. We need to keep some for matches. No title match on the line this week. Opener, Chester against John the Fish Herman. A rivalry building between these two. Chester picks up the win. Disappointing match. Not the best place to have it for an opener. A mid-card rivalry that's happening. Nicholas Mann picks up the win. Okay, that was a disappointing match. This is going to be a very low week for fans, I think. Precious Silver, Queen Bee. And Precious Silver picks up the win. It's a 2-star match, which is slightly better, but not enough to cause an issue, I don't think. Red Flame and Chosen again. This rivalry is building between it. Red Flame picks up the win again. So, yeah, 1-5, 1-5, 2 and a 3. This is going to be a very low week for fans, I think. It's a bit disappointing. 18.9. It's not the best, is it? WCW killed it this week. Steph's extended that lead again. All the hard work we're doing is being taken away. We're under 100,000 away though, which is really catchable. Hell in a Cell. Hopefully the match order goes a bit better this week because we've got no titles again. Save them for next week. John the Fish Heyman, Chester. Let's build this rivalry a bit more. Going into the pay-per-view. Chester picks up the win again. Another disappointing match. Come on. Disappointing match. The rivalries are great. I think it's because of the classes, but... Precious Silver, Queen Bee again. Is it going to be more than a 2-star match? Okay, yeah, 2.5 star this time. Pretty Ruthless against Billy Slugger. Pretty Ruthless picks up the win. Perfect place for that double match. I was hoping a rivalry had built slot to build there. Sassy Molassie against Sally Steamroller. This has been going on for a while now. Sally Steamroller picks up the win again. Right, is this going to be worse for fans than last week? Possibly, because of the poor opener. Because that mid-card was sitting on 2.5. Oh, 11,000. That's ruined the work we've done. I know last couple of weeks were saying that it's hurt us a bit, but that's ruined it a bit. Okay, right, we need a big pay-per-view. Hell in a Cell. Only one title on the line, but we've got some decent matches. Hopefully they go okay. Our backstage brawl. Timber, Geriatric, Adrian Buck and Captain Grog. Geriatric's champ, and already we're catching up to the last two. He's already been eliminated. Captain Grog picks up Timber, spins him round, Razor's Edge. Well, it wasn't. It was a sit-down powerbomb, kind of. But Captain Grog is going for the bat. Timber's out for the count already. How ain't he lost this already? Captain Grog's battering him with that bat. And again sends him straight back down. Captain Grog. Is he going for it again? Sure, Captain Grog is your new North American champion. Geriatric didn't have it for long at all. Captain Grog is your new champ. 4-star opener. Okay, this main event needs to be big. Hell in a Cell, finish this rivalry, Jake Xander and Rangvold. This rivalry's been building for a little while, so let's end it now. Rangvold picks up the win. 4.5-star match. Building, ending feuds everywhere. Precious Silver and Queen Bee. Last man standing match. Queen Bee picks up the win. It's extended the rivalry there. Chad McCracken, Nicholas Mann and Bobby Markey. Nicholas Mann picks up a mediocre match, perfectly placed. I was hoping for a bit better. But main event, Fatal 4-Way, Battleship Brittany, Ignition, Sally Steamroller and Sassy Molassie. 2, 3, Sally Steamroller. 5-star match, and she's got to be in contention for a match soon. For that women's world title. Poor opener, they're going to knock me down for that. Oh, 162,000, that could really hurt. That poor opener could have really hurt us because we could have had another 20, 30,000 fans on top of that. How's WCW done? Okay. It's not the worst. We're back under 100,000 away again. Four weeks away till Fastlane. We've got no titles on the line, but we are carrying on with a few rivalries and maybe starting some new ones. Nicholas Mann against Chuck McGuagan. This is still going on. Chuck McGuagan picks up the win. 2.5-star match. It's okay to open a weekly show with. Precious Silver against Queen Bee. We need to carry on this rivalry. Precious Silver picks up the win. They're on a level 4 now, which will be handy for the pay-per-view. Tag team Timber, Bobby Marquis, Mr. Hoogersby and Trenshaw. Timber, Bobby Marquis. Well, there's a rivalry built there. Perfectly placed for a 1.5 star match. Chester and John the Fish Herman, main event. Chester picks up the win in a, well, 1 star match. Okay, everything was going good until the finale. 19,000. Yes, WCW have killed it again, but we have a trophy. That's our 5th. Is that 5th or 6th? Yeah, 5th. Okay, look, over 100,000 fans away again, but we're on 5 trophies. Going into Fastlane, we're getting closer to our 10 target because we need to be the first or around the same time to get 10 to go into Hall of Fame. Triple Threat, Queen Bee, Precious Silver in Ignition. And Precious Silver picks up the win again. 3-star opener. That's okay because this main event should do well. John Herman against Chester. 2, 3. John the Fish Herman picks up the win. Chester's been getting a few of those, so it's starting to balance out a bit. Captain Grog, Geriatric and Bob Marquis title was not on the line. Captain Grog picks up the win. Going to our main event, Fatal 4-Way, and Chuck McQuaggan's picked up the win. Red Flame was a great shout for that, but that's an okay card. I'm happy with that. Everyone seems to do alright. We're building up live level 4 rivalries now. Again. 34,000. This is the figure we need to be hitting around there. Beat SmackDown. Beat Raw. Just out WCW, but we are keeping up a bit. We're hot on their tails for fans. We need to take over them. Right. We need... Let's see if there's anyone else about to add to our roster. We're not going to start looking at the bottom tiers anymore because there's no point. Oh. Okay. Clint McDougall. We've got some budget there. Let's sign him for a few weeks. And he's going straight in. Nicholas Mann, Chuck McQuaggan and Clint McDougall. Straight in. Is he going to pick up? Imagine if he picks up a win against these two in a rivalry in his first week. And that's exactly what's happened. It's extended their rivalry as well, and he's picked up wins. So, tag team titles, we are going to give out the titles to Mr. Higglesby and Trent Shaw. We have champs now. The titles that haven't been on the line for quite some time. Battleship Brittany against Billy Slugger. And Battleship Brittany picks up the win. Disappointing match, but it was perfectly placed, and it's straight into a level 2. And our steel cage match, Precious Silver, Queen Bee in Ignition. Precious Silver again picks up the win. Rivalry is complete there though. 3-5, 2-5, 1-5 and a 4-5. Pretty much perfect booking. Well, it's not perfect, but perfect curve. I'm happy with that. And we've got new tag team champions as well. Rivalry's ended there with Precious Silver. Should be good right for fans. 41.5. I'm okay with that. And we've made a profit. Let's see how SmackDown are done. 25. Yep, we're doing alright. 41. We've got... Can we beat WCW? Let's catch up a bit. Yes, we have. We've caught up a little bit. We're still there. It's so close. 100,000. Fastlane coming up very soon. Battleship Brittany against Billy Slugger. Let's build this rivalry. They went straight to a level 2 last week. Let's see. Battleship Brittany picked up the win last time, and she has again this week. It's a 2-star match. It hasn't extended the rivalry. Really wanted that to going into the last, going to a PLE next week. Sensational Star, Sassy Molassie, non-title match, submission. Sensational Star picks up the win. Another non-title match, Captain Grog against Geriatric. Captain Grog picks up the win. Geriatric picked up the win. Surely he was going to get a title shot, but John Herman against Chester. And Chester picks up the win this week. Yeah, it was a bad week. Just under 22,000. They're going to hammer me this week, aren't they? Okay, SmackDown wasn't too far ahead. Raw had a really bad week. WCW extended, but Raw, what happened there? Fastlane, PLA. We've got some titles on the card this week. For our PLA, Triple Threat, Chuck McGuigan, Nicholas Mann and Chester. It's a normal match. I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, 3.5 stars. That's perfect, I think, for where it is. Triple Threat, Battleship Brittany, Billy Slugger, Sally Steamroller. Sally Steamroller picks up the win. She's got to get a title shot soon. 2 stars, okay. It's a lot less than I thought. Title shot, Captain Grog, Jonathan Fish Herman, Clint McDougall. Captain Grog retains. Our women's title next. Sensational Star, Trixie Gambit, Pretty Ruthless and Ignition. Trixie Gambit is our new women's champ. And our main event, TLC match, Chosen, Red Flame, taking on the champs Jake Zandu. Chosen is our new world champion. Wow. It's been Red Flame the whole time that's been picking up wins. But Chosen's our new champ. 352, 3254. Okay, booking. Come on. 115,000. It's not the greatest. We've made a nice bit of profit. 120,000 profit. But 115.5. I think they normally do around that figure. 130. SmackDown have beat us. We've beat Raw. 116. Okay, so it wasn't miles away. I'm happy with that. We're sitting top there. We're catching up on fans. It's not the worst. I enjoyed that this week. We're getting closer and closer. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, usual bits and pieces. And I'm having fun with this. We're going to get close to getting the end. And I will see you again next week. Have fun. Goodbye.